How do MSLs develop relationships and build rapport with HCPs? Building rapport and developing relationships is an extremely important MSL skill. Not only is it an important MSL skill, but it's a career skill. It will also play a role in your interview skills. So when interviewing, building rapport with the person you're interviewing is extremely important. Building rapport and relationships takes an extremely long time. I boiled it down to 5 core skills on how to accomplish this. The first skill is all about authenticity. Be genuine, be you, be real. People can spot a person and a fake person from a mile away if you are not being genuine. I promise you that. So be real, be open to having a conversation with somebody. Talk about personal stuff, not too personal, but a little bit of personal stuff is okay. The next skill is about building trust. Trust does take time. It's going to take a lot of time. In fact, you're going to probably have multiple meetings with an HCP before they are fully build trust with them. You have to do a lot of things. You have to be reliable. You have to be flexible. You have to be honest. Doing those things are going to build trust quickly. The next thing is about communication. Communication is another key skill. You need to be able to ask the right questions. You need to be able to listen and understand their questions and communicate effectively back to them. You need to understand their needs and their wants. This goes along with understanding anything as far as communication goes. Another good key skill is those nonverbal clues and also being able to be adaptable. This is a key skill for an MSL because sometimes you're in an HCP office and you only have 10 minutes. The HCP will either give you a verbal clue to say, hey, I only have 10 minutes to talk. That's your clue to really speed things up and get your point across. Or it could be a nonverbal clue such as looking at their watch. This is a key nonverbal clue to say you need to speed it up, right? Those verbal cues are extremely important and you need to have adaptability when you're in the office with an HCP. Sometimes you might be talking too fast or you might be talking too slow. You need to recognize their cues and how they're kind of responding to you. And that's going to help you really build, again, more rapport with your HCP. The final skill is all about active listening. This sounds like it's extremely easy, but it's actually not. Because the thing is, when you're in a relationship or building a relationship, building rapport with somebody, you need to listen to what they say. You might be thinking, oh, hey, I'm going to think about what I want to say in the next 10 seconds. No, you need to pause. You need to think about what they're actually saying, listen to them, and then pick up on those cues, such as something that happened in their personal life or, something that they're talking about that they're interested in. That is going to be something that's going to help you gain extreme rapport very, very quickly. The best thing to do when you're doing active listening is listen attentively, then take some mental notes, and then after the meeting, if you're like me, write it down instantly so you don't forget it. So these are some of the 5 core skills to building relationships and also developing rapport with your HCPs. It's extremely important to understand these skills. Leveraging these skills are going to take practice. Each and every day you're going to have to work on it. I work on them personally. I work on them every day. And believe me, you're going to come across a bunch of different people with different personalities. So you're always going to have to come up with a different way to build relationships or rapport. You might have an extremely quiet person. You might have a very talkative person. You might have high energy, low energy, somebody who doesn't want to talk to you at all. All the personalities you will experience as an MSL. So building rapport and building relationships does take time, so don't get discouraged. It will happen, and it will happen organically. Just remember to be yourself and follow all these skills and be genuine in the whole process. It will happen for sure. Please follow me for more information at CaseyEstenson.com.